Hey Jose, my name is Krista, and you spoke with Will a day or so ago. And so, as promised, here is a custom video screencast for extreme roofing and construction. Now, in this video today, I'm going to go over three key tips that you can begin using and implementing on your own to see a boost in business and to see yourself begin to outrank some of the competition in the area. Now, if by the end of the video you like what you heard and you feel like that we can help you out with that, then please feel free to reach out to us. If not, that's totally fine as well. Still feel free to take the tips that I've given you and begin implementing them to see a boost and an increase in your business and more clients coming through the door. Now let's go ahead and get started. The three key tips I want to cover have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. Now, and I'm going to explain more in detail what those three things are and what it's all about as we move along. But content is everything here on the front page of your site. That includes the words, but it also includes the pictures and what the pictures are saved as. Now, Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. That's plenty of space for you to let potential clients know everything about your business that they would be using to decide whether or not to hire Extreme Roofing and Construction or another business for whatever project they need done, right? A second reason why that amount of content is important is because of something called keywords. Now, keywords and key phrases and key terms are just the words that people use when searching in Google for your type of business and your type of services in the Waco area. And so that when you have 1,000 to 1,500 words of content, it creates plenty of space for you to not only include those keywords, but also optimize on them in order to pull a lot of traffic to your website. And when content and keywords are done well, it really sets your website up to act more of like a magnet that pulls in those clients. And so that keeps you from having to expend a lot of money, first of all, right? And energy and effort and time, in trying to pull in and go after a lot of these clients, trying to chase them down in a sense, whether that's through ads or Angie's List, or you're paying however much for leads and you're not getting the leads, or different things like that. And so it really creates an organic way for you to pull in clients, and it's highly effective. I like to do a little bit of compare and contrast with content. And so I scanned the front of your website, and I also scanned the front of these guys' website, Burt Roofing. Not sure if you've heard of them. They're ranking pretty high online, and so I wanted to see where their content was. And I can see that you guys currently have 859 words, which is really close to 1,000, so that's awesome. These guys have 940 words, and so something really proactive you could do, and I would highly suggest it since you're not far away from that 1,000 word count mark at all, is to go for 1,000 words, double down on those keywords, and begin pulling in a lot of that traffic to your website to convert into clients. Second thing I want to cover really briefly here is something called citations. Now, I came into Google and I put in Roofing Dallas, and this popped up. This is called the Google Map Pack. Right underneath, and this just helps for Google as well as potential clients to locate you. Right underneath the Google Map Pack, we have a bunch of business listings, right? And if I went to view all, I would see a whole page of them. Here's how citations work. Citations are your business information listed in an online directory. So Google is a directory, Yelp is a directory, Yellow Pages is a directory. And so the more citations that you have, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And excuse me, not only does that create, of course, more places online for more potential clients to find you, but also it's very important to appear as close to the top, if not at the top of the Google Map Pack as possible, because these are the first businesses that potential clients see. And so I have a tool we use. For the sake of time, I'm not going to dive deep into it, but I have a tool we use called White Spark, and that allows me to see your citations as well as whatever competitor you're up against citations. It allows me to see where those citations are and all of that key information I would need when determining, okay, in order to appear higher at the Google Map Pack, outrank your competition online, these are how many citations you would need based off of where you are and based off of where your competition is. And I love the tool because it allows for precision and accuracy, and we don't have to take shots in the dark, right? Which is important. I now want to talk about something really quickly here before we end the video called backlinks. Now for this, I use a tool called Ahrefs. There are several other different tools out there. There's one called SEMrush, another one called Majestic. Ahrefs is as close to Google Analytics as I have found. And so it is my favorite one because, again, I don't like taking shots in the dark and I like to be as accurate as possible. A backlink is an authoritative website, online platform that they are passing back links, right? They're passing back links to your website and they're sharing their authority with you. Because they're doing that, your authority in Google is going up. And when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts you. And so this is very pivotal when it comes to ranking and outranking your competition. I see you guys currently have 26 referring domains giving you 279 backlinks. Currently, your domain rating score, however, on a scale of 1 to 100 is a 0. But your URL score on a scale of 1 to 100 is a 16. And so this makes up your Google trust, right? Your authority with Google, how much Google trusts you. And so guys, as you get more backlinks and more valid backlinks, your domain rating score will go up, as well as your URL rating score. And you'll also see this number over here change, your current ranking, right, online. I can see here these guys have 285 backlinks, 285 referring domains, giving them almost 2,000 backlinks. And so their domain rating score is a 30 and their URL strength score is a 38. And so they are beginning to build quite a bit of trust with Google. And as you can see, a huge difference in these ranking numbers right here because of their backlinks. So yeah, well, Jose, I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you and valuable for you and something you can take and practically use. And thank you so much for your time and for taking a look at this video. We love to grab your feedback on it. Yeah, and we look forward to talking to you soon.